Hello there and welcome to the Fizzy Quiz Show.
Hey!
I'm your host, Noreen Khan. Now this show is really like no other because you get to see two teams of celebs being tested on their knowledge of music, general knowledge, Bollywood, and we want to know who really knows their stuff. It's simple. If they win, they're fizzy. If they don't, they're clearly a bit dizzy. Now, before I introduce you to your teams, let's give you some fizzy news. Now, the UK government has decided to turn to the Bhangra industry to raise awareness about the dangers of unsafe sex.
Noreen, she went, the British government going on about, or the Bhangra about like safe sex, and straight away goes, Tera naam.
From car parks to allotments. Yes, allotments seem to be the latest craze as locations for Bhangra videos. But unfortunately, this one went slightly wrong when the extras in the video decided to have a bit of a scrap using spades as weapons. And the bizarre thing is, the actual star of the video doesn't seem to have a clue. Now, last week it got very exciting. It was very close. It was the very first Fizzy Quiz Show, and Skillz just managed to clinch it by 1 point. So we need to find out on the show today whether ADH can level the score or will Skillz continue his lead. Let me now introduce you to your teams. So as always, your captain of Team A is ADH, and this week he's joined by London's DJ Vix and Swan from Money Spinner.
Yes, that's 1-1 this week, guaranteed.
Now, Vix, how are you doing?
I'm very well, thanks, Noreen. And yourself?
Really good, thanks. Great to have you on the Fizzy Quiz Show.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to it. Have some fun today.
Fantastic. And Swan from Money Spinner. Swan, I've got to ask you, where does the name Swan come from?
The film The Warriors.
Okay, I've not seen that movie.
He's a main Daku in there. So.
Oh, so you a bit of a Daku?
You know how it is.
Now, Swan, I was going through some of your videos and I quite like this clip that I'm about to show you. Have a look. I've got to ask you about this now. Why was she doing that? Did you let one off or something? Or
what was she doing?
Something smelling there?
There's a fly there.
There was a fly, right? Are you sure?
Yeah.
Okay, let's take another look. Fly, she was inhaling there, and I think she smelt something a little bit dodgy. Well, there's your answer. And on Team B, your resident captain, Skillz, is joined by London's DJ Gerps and Manchester's Surinder Atten. Guys, welcome to the show.
Thank you.
Good to be here again.
Yeah,
well, 2 soldiers this week.
Yeah. Skillz, you must be feeling good. Currently in the lead, 1-0.
It's too easy last week. Too easy, you know. Sarpanch and Notorious, they just, you know, put the smack there, you know.
DJ Gerps, welcome to the show.
Thank you very much.
Things are going very well for you, I know, with your album Expectations, which released last year.
Yeah, it's going well. Like I said, been busy with the clubs and stuff. Bookings, got the summer coming up with the road show. So yeah, it's looking good. So
excellent.
You know.
And Surinder, I hear you're the Bollywood expert on Team B.
I don't know who's told you. I don't know who's told you that, but yeah, I'll do my best.
Now, Surinder, I also found quite an interesting little clip of one of your videos. Yeah, shall we have a look?
Yeah, go on.
video is a little unfair because you're kind of sitting around on your own and Tariq
Yeah, I think that
Khan's
was
having all the fun.
Yeah, that was the best way actually. I didn't want to sit with Tariq.
You didn't do what,
We understand.
you didn't do what Swan did you, and scare the girl off?
No. I left that to Tariq.
I've got to ask, why does Tariq Khan wear such tight t-shirts? Do you know?
No, I wouldn't really want to ask him.
Because they're just a bit oh so too tight, in my opinion.
It's body paint.
Is it really?
Yeah.
Oh, now we know it's body paint.
The hand-me-downs from his cousins.
Okay, guys, now, best of luck to both teams. Let's do this. Let's get into this. It's time for round one, which is music buff or duff. Right, it's round one, and Team A, are you ready for your questions?
We're born ready.
In music buff or duff? Yep. So you've got 5 questions in this round, and of course, if you don't answer one correctly, I will throw it over to Team B, and you can confer. Okay, so here's your first question.
Over there in a minute. Got him on standby.
Love.
And feel free to play along at home as well. Right, question number 1. Can you name the British Asian artist who fronted the band Babylon Zoo in the mid-90s and went straight to number 1 with Spaceman?
Jazz Singh.
Jazzman.
Jazzman.
Final answer?
Jazzman, yeah.
Yeah.
Well done, it was Jazzman.
Hey.
Well done. They will get harder, remember? Question number 2. Which Bhangra band released a track called Wedding Cake many moons ago?
Apna Sangeet, man.
Hey, he's on form this week, aren't you,
Yeah,
ADH? On form. 2 out
I'm
of
on a
2, not
seat,
bad. Question number 3. Can you name 2 members of Chirag Pehchan?
Mangal Singh and Amarjit
Amarjit
Singh.
Singh.
Very good, 3 out of 3. Right, time for your anagram, which I know you love,
This is getting
ADH.
thrown over. Yeah, get ready.
Now remember, you don't have forever. I'm going to throw an anagram at you, and you need to work out which artist is hidden in this anagram. Jail, anger are your 2 words. Who is hidden in that? You're going to get a couple of minutes. If you can't work it out, I will throw it over to Team B.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. Vix is on it, man. He's got the Mark Punjab
Yeah,
today.
go on then, Vix.
Angrez Ali.
Hey, very good. It is Angrez Ali.
Yes, thank
Looks
you.
like Team A are on fire
Hang
this
on,
week.
you know, listen, you know in the Punga video, right, that these guys had, the guy who's acting spitter of J Skillz, you know.
It was me in the video.
It was, isn't it?
In the Ponga video.
You can't dance like that, mate. Come on.
Hey, the one causing all the rockers.
Get that. You looking action up in that video, mate.
Right,
That video for your sins.
Are you ready for your final question now this round? And final question is always a quote in round 1. I'm going to give you a quote. You need to work out who quoted this. Very simple. Ready?
Yeah.
I still think my PA is one of the best out there. I do it professionally. I do it right. There's nothing wrong with a good PA.
Can't be Chumkilla.
Donald Trump. Like his PA. Sound.
Who do you think might have said this?
Yeah.
Maybe.
Who in the Bhangra industry?
Everyone. When you bring them upset by the end of the PA, yeah, we got the baddies, man. We got these speakers, we got these
Who
lights.
thinks their PA is one of the best out there? If you don't know, I'm going to pass it over
Is
to
it an
TV.
artist, an official artist like?
It's an artist.
Nah, I haven't got a mic. I ain't got a CD. I think he's a proper artist.
Can you give me an answer?
Did you cut that in Punjabi or English?
I can't give too much away.
It's probably Punjabi. No?
Narrow it down.
Right, I'm going to pass it over to TV. Do you want to give me a final answer?
If you just give him one, yeah.
Yo, mama. No, I think he's. Oh no.
Right,
DCS?
you clearly don't have a clue. Team B, any ideas?
Punjabi, did you say, yeah?
I didn't say Punjabi.
UK banking industry.
UK.
Yes, somebody in
Bangla
the Asian industry.
UK.
UK based.
UK based.
Bangla industry.
I don't know nobody who's got a PA in the UK Ponga industry.
Right, both teams.
No, hang on. We're going to have a stab.
Are you going to have a stab?
Yeah.
Go on then. Ain't all day.
Surrender.
Maybe Jasmine Cafe. No. Sat.
DCS.
DCS.
No.
No.
The answer I was looking for was Jessie Sidhu.
Just you said he's got a PA.
We have PA performance.
PA performance PA.
Question.
That's a trick question.
It's vague. It's vague, man.
At the end of that, Team A managed to score 4 out of 5, which ain't bad. So Team B, ready for your set of questions?
Yep.
We are
Here we go.
indeed.
What year was the album Diamonds from Hira released? Was it 83, 86 or 85?
Yeah.
Thank you.
We're going in 1985.
I'm going to have to pass it over, I'm afraid.
86.
It certainly was 86.
Yes, baby.
Come on, guys.
What
I
about
gave you
the March?
multiple
I'll find
choice
that.
there as
I
well.
said 86.
He did.
It's 86.
Captain, you need to listen to your team.
Oh, no, yeah.
Right, second question, in my opinion, is pretty easy. What's Jay Sean's full real name?
Oh,
First name.
I think it's.
His full name?
Is it Kamaljit Singh?
Yes, and there's a bit more. There's a bit more.
Singer.
Do you know his full name?
I don't know his band at all, man.
The only shoe size and his band size everything as well.
I'm sorry, man. We're going with Comedy Sing, and that's it.
Okay, I'm going to have to pass it over to Team A.
I'll put these two
The
together.
Warriors on, man.
I think it's Jotla.
Jatla.
And the first bit.
No idea.
Kamaljeet Singh Jotla.
You're both wrong. His actual full real name is Kamaljit Singh Juti.
Oh, it's not bad.
You that close, and
You were
walk down
very
by
close,
Tutu?
very close. Right, your third question. DJ Swami is related to which UK artist?
Easy.
Surinder's going to walk this one.
No. I was totally lost to it now. It's
Who's Swami related to?
Apache Indian.
He certainly is. Well done. You've got 1 point now.
We're on the board, man.
1 out of
You like
3.
dictionaries, man.
Are you ready for your anagram?
Yeah.
Yeah, go on.
Okay, here's your anagram. Ideal, riders, spin. Can you work out which artist is hidden in this anagram?
Yeah, I think.
Wow, that was quick.
Read my handwriting.
No.
They're thinking, they're thinking.
I'm thinking.
I wonder if anyone watching has worked out what the anagram is.
Ideal rider spin.
Come on, Jay, man. This is your thing, man.
Under pressure this week. So.
It's not.
Who? No, there's no.
Yeah, exactly, yeah.
Ideal rider spin.
Right, I might have to pass it over.
Can we just make a quick phone call and get Notorious instead of Punch back this week?
Oh, come on. Oh, that's a bit hard. That's a bit
Not a
hard.
good sign.
Can I just warn you? There's two Man United fans.
That's right, bro.
You should have water number. Don't want to
Yeah,
play.
exactly. Yeah.
Right. Any ideas? Any ideas?
Was it ideal?
Ideal rider spin.
Ideal riders.
Riders.
Right, I'm going to pass it over to Team
Yeah.
A.
Can we get a clue?
Vic Swan and
Can we get a
88.
clue?
Any ideas? No, no clues. The clue is ideal rider spin.
I was going to say Amr Singh Chumkila, but I can't find a C. So,
You got some kill on the brain.
Right, I'm afraid you're both rubbish. The answer I was looking for is Cylinder Pardesi.
He
Yes.
said artist.
He's an artist. Right, are you ready for your quote?
Yeah.
Yep. Okay, here's your quote. They asked me to join their crew. They thought I had a big name and would bring them more publicity as no one had heard of them.
Jade.
Team B, not Team
Asked
A.
me to join.
The character.
No.
No.
Who?
Feel free to throw some answers.
I don't know, man. I'm kind of lost there.
Joined their crew.
Join their crew.
Who joined recently to a crew?
Think of crews who
Crews,
may have
artists.
joined the crew.
Yes.
Hardcore and so on.
I think it was hardcore.
We're going with hardcore.
You're absolutely right. It
yes.
was hardcore.
Look at that,
Well
boys.
done.
Well done. Yeah.
He's smashing with the Bollywood. He's undercover.
So Team A seem to be doing pretty well. You must join us after the break to see if Team B, J Skillz, DJ GURPS and Surinder Rattan can try and pull this back. Welcome back to the Fizzy Quiz Show. I'm your host, Noreen Khan. Now, in round one, ADH is doing very well. His team is leading 5-2. So he's clinched round one. Are you ready for now for round two?
Bring it
where
on.
we go all Bollywood on you.
You can go where you want, love.
Okay. Now, I think DJ Vix should be pretty good at this as well, because I know he's a huge fan of Salman Khan, aren't you?
If you say so.
You actually look a bit like him. Do you get this quite often?
I've heard it a few times, but I don't really see the resemblance much.
Do you guys see the resemblance? Do you guys see the
She
resemblance
reminds me
here?
every time I'm here.
I think you do look a bit like him.
He goes on like the window. Never heard that one before.
Vix, do you fancy giving us any Bollywood lines? Have you memorised any of Salman's
No, you have to do
lines?
that once on his show, but not today.
Oh, come on.
Come on.
Well, let's see how you feel.
Come on,
you're
you've got
winning, we're good
Come on,
spirit,
Vix.
in a good mood.
Tell you what, you've got a couple of dialogues in front of me.
go on.
How about you just sort of
She gave me
give
some
us one?
dialogue, so, you know.
Go on. Let's see how you get on with it.
Not right now.
Maybe at the end of
We'll
the
see.
round.
Yeah, maybe end of the
All
show.
good things come to those who wait.
Yeah, exactly. You tell them.
Okay, right. You ready for your first question?
No, not really.
Which Bollywood movie is the highest grossing film of all time?
3 Idiots.
Literally. The name of the film, please.
Noreen, not bad.
Okay, well done. Yes, the highest grossing Bollywood film of all time, of course, is Amir Khan's 3 Idiots. Now, your second question. What's Kareena Kapoor's famous mother called? Do you know your old school
Her
Bollywood?
dad's called Randir. I think.
But unfortunately, there's no points for getting dad's name.
Babita.
Hey, he's good. Well done.
Blackberry baby.
2 out of 2. So far.
Very good.
Okay, your third
I think
question.
Surinder's possessed him or something.
Now, in the movie Namaste London, Akshay Kumar is opposite which beauty?
Katrina Kaif. Don't need no questions for that one, man. Come on. If you don't know that, you must be dead.
Doing all right? 3 out of 3. Okay, here's your fourth one. Can you name just 2 of the only 4 Bollywood actors immortalised in wax at Madame Tussauds?
Amitabh Bachchan,
Shah Rukh Khan.
Really? What can I say? 4 out of 4. Well done,
I got a
guys.
family ticket with my daughter, man. Killed it.
Well done. So Team A done pretty well there with the Bollywood knowledge round. Team B, are you ready for your question?
No.
They've got 4 out of 4.
It's that chair.
It is that.
It's that chair.
She knows the man's name.
You're very right, actually, because Ginger Jade was on the show last week, Bog Off Jade, and he was very good with his Bollywood. And Swan, you're pretty good as
Debbie's
well.
Lucky Charm.
Noreen, just calm it down. Right? Give him a question like, right, what's your name? What's your age? What's your address?
Okay, moving on.
Just because you asked that outside of schools, man.
Right, time for your first question, guys.
Khiza, oh man, a sweet I'll give you some.
All right, your first question. Who starred in the movie Khalnayak? You can confer.
Come on, bro.
Go on then.
I think it's Jackie Shroff.
I need another name.
So is that the right one?
Yes, Jackie Shroff is right. I need one more name.
Salman Khan.
No, the actress.
Actress. No, we don't have to say that.
Khalnayak?
Madhuri Dixit.
Well done! It is with you, Dixit. Well done. You nearly lost that point there.
Who's teasing him?
In Khalnayak, of course, it was Jackie Shroff, Madhuri Dixit, and Sanjay Dutt.
We got that all right. Check it out. We got it.
Get a bonus point
Well, I
for
got it.
Here's your
Jackie Shroff.
second question.
Right, too.
Listen carefully to this one because it's kind of difficult. Anyway. Lara Dutta is related to a very prominent British Asian musician. Can you name him?
Prominent Asian musician.
Yes. Very prominent.
Maybe this bloke.
So Bollywood actress Lara Dutta.
Yeah,
Maybe.
maybe, yeah.
Maybe.
You
Well-
know, like I think it's prominent.
Probably been the operative word there, yes.
Go on then.
Any ideas?
Give it a stab.
Go on, Surinder.
Nitin Swai?
Do you mean Nitin
Swahili.
Swahili.
Yes,
It's a
yes,
Swahili.
you're absolutely
Oh,
right.
Brilliant.
Was that just a guess or?
Yeah, you said prominent, so that actually led me to it.
Yeah, narrowed it down.
So it could have been, yeah. Anyone in this room?
Narrowed it
Just
down to
joking.
1.
Okay, here's one for you then. Can you finish the title of this song from the movie Race? Zara Zara.
Touch me, touch me.
Hey, Gerps knows his Bollywood music.
I thought you were
just want-
sarcastic. I thought that was a joke.
I thought it'd be the same.
I'll tell you what, you'll get a bonus point if you could sing it for me.
Nah.
We need the points, man.
I know that. It's
don't need the points
touch
that
me,
bad.
touch me, touch me. Zara, zara, kiss me, kiss me, kiss me. Zara, zara.
Stop.
I was wondering where he was going to stop.
Because you didn't go any further with it, I'm afraid I can't give you the budget.
Oh, come on,
well done. Well done for trying, DJ Cups. I think he deserves a bit of a round of applause. That was pretty good, yes. The title was Zara Zara Touch Me. Now, your fourth question. I'm sure you've all seen the film, surely?
Yes.
Yeah, bit of a cult Bollywood movie. What is Jaya Bachchan's screen name in Sholay? Can you remember? Think about the characters. Think about her role in the movie. Jaya Bachchan. I need her screen name in Sholay.
I can see Swan writing it down. He's already got it tattooed
the whole
on his
Swan, show us the answer.
He's written the whole credits.
The whole costume has it.
Cameraman 2, cameraman 3.
What was missing is the one.
Yeah.
We'll try that.
Try it.
We were going with Surinder's idea.
Surinder's idea.
Let Surinder explain it. So it makes sense.
Go on, Surinder.
I think she played by her own name, Jaya. I'm not sure though. It's just a
I'm
guess.
afraid it's not right.
No.
Let's pass it over to Team A. You could steal this point.
Well, does it begin with the G? And laughs loudly.
It's the only one we can't get. We've got Amitabh Bachchan.
How about if we name the rest of the cast?
No, I need Jaya Bachchan's screen name. Any ideas? No, sorry.
Bijli.
No, it's not Bijli. It was.
Pooja,
It wasn't Pooja.
Madhuri.
Her screen name was Radha. So at the end of that round, Team B. So Team B at the end of that round, you got 3 out of 4, which ain't bad.
Not bad.
The worst was, when you got this in Sholay, they were like, yeah man. Yeah man.
Who starred in Sholay? Yeah. We got that one.
So at the end of that round, Team B managed to score 3 out of 4. So the scores at the moment stand. Team A are way in the lead with 9 points. And
Would you
Team
gallop in
B,
the corner?
Team B is slightly lagging. You only have 5 points, so you really need to step it up again in the next round.
It's all about the second half.
It's all about second half.
It's all about the second half.
We'll see. So, Gerbs, you actually did quite well in that round, especially with your Zara Zara
Yeah, my little own version.
little rendition of that track. So, where does your name, DJ Gerbs, sort of come from then?
Well,
we know you're a DJ. Are you actually a DJ?
Yeah, I am, yeah.
You are a DJ?
Yeah, I am DJ. DJ for a road called Calibre Road Show.
Okay.
So I've been doing weddings sort of like for the last sort of like 10 years. Started making music about three years ago. But my full name's Gurpreet, so just short of it.
Shall we see DJ Gerbs in action? I think we should. Let's have a look.
Let's not.
Now, I don't know about you guys, but it seemed to me that DJ Gerbs was actually encouraging that guy to drink and go and harass a girl. Was that the storyline there?
Not harass
a girl. Is that what you do on a night out?
Well done, man.
I thought it was the
Not to harass the girl, it was more about the track of Dara Peek and Nacha Dara Hoon. So we're trying to get Mr. Singh a bit drunk so he can go out and dance and have a good time.
Are you sure? Now, I think we should have a look at this clip as well, and then we'll decide.
Okay.
That's not like it. Now, Gerbs, is that what happens when girls kind of hang out with you and go for a night out?
No. Basically,
Can I come as well?
Let's all go.
Leave him.
With that song, it's more about the barman seeing the girl and he's like he's having his own sort of.
Do you come up with these sort of like storylines
Not at all.
for the videos?
Not at all. I got a bit of a telling off for that one, but
By your mum?
no, by other people. So,
Oh, right,
but
okay.
it's.
What do you plan for the next video then?
We'll try and keep it. Try and come with concepts.
Maybe you should go to an allotment. Just don't take any spades with you.
No, we've done the garden, so that was enough.
Okay, cool. Now, Vix, you don't seem like the kind of guy that would treat a girl badly.
Of course not, I'm a gentleman.
You are a gentleman.
I like to think so.
Like that one.
Do you think sometimes you sort of struggle with the ladies, though, possibly?
In what way?
We'll have a look at this.
You had to choose that one, didn't you? You got something against me. You always like pick this funny moments.
Well, it just seems to me, after watching that video that I've seen quite a few times, that she's kind of running away from you.
He was behind the camera doing his...
I swore on him, man. He's like one of the Jack the Bundle.
Is that the case?
No, what it was, Swan let it off at his video. I think smell it at his.
Travel for India. This is south of India, so I
But she
travel down
is
south.
actually running... Oh, can you explain what's going on here? Exactly, are you sort of playing kiss chase or is she just trying to run away from you?
You can get arrested for that. You know?
DJ Vic's clearly trying to convince us there that women don't always run away from him, and we so believe him. You've got to join us after the break where we head into round 3, the sound round, because currently Team A are doing pretty well. Team B need to try and redeem themselves and play catch up. We'll catch you in round 3. Welcome back to the Fizzy Quiz Show. I'm your host, Noreen Khan. It's time now for round 3, the sound round. Both teams will hear a clip, an intro of a track, and they need to try and work out what the track is and the artist, and if possible, the album too. So Team A, are you ready now to hear your clip?
Bring it on.
I want the title of the track, and for a bonus point, if you can give me the album, that'll be brilliant. Have a listen.
Especially true school.
Name of the track?
Sanne wala chonk.
Have a little discussion and then give me the name of the track. But I need the right title.
Ishara, something like Ishara, isn't it?
Ishara.
Yeah, because I thought they were
By... Okay, so final time, I need the title.
We'll give you every
The
single...
song title is Ishara.
Yeah, and
The
who's
vocalist is Kaka Paniola.
Yeah.
And from the album...
Where he's born, yeah.
Represent.
No, Represent, yeah.
By...
True School.
Specialist.
Well done, guys. Absolutely right. That was Ishara by Specialist and True School, taken from the album Represent. We got there finally. Team B, are you ready for your clip?
Yep. Bring it on.
Right, have a listen and then see if you can work out which track it is. Any ideas? Not looking too confident in that corner?
Pressure this week, man. They get a real simple one. Come on, boys.
Definitely B2 Tumbi.
Come on.
Definitely.
because that was track well.
Huh? And the album as well.
I think it's our second Twisted.
I'm going to the now.
Any ideas?
What was that board?
Want to have a go?
Tell them, Gibbs.
Go on, Gerbs. We'll have a go at half.
Go for it, girls.
No, that it's definitely Beat on the Tumbi. I think some other tracks are Sick and Twisted, but I'm not sure the name of the track.
Final answer?
That's what we're going with, man.
Gonna have to pass it over, I'm afraid.
Take it to our fountain of knowledge over here.
Yes. Any ideas, Swan?
The music sounds something like B2. Lumbi Bar Karke, is it? No?
No.
I'm afraid you're both wrong. The title was Valaiti Daru by Malkeet Singh from his latest album called Bilorani.
His mama supposed to be pretty good.
Yeah, his mama's coming
Malkeet Singh's.
His mama's coming around to sort us all out now.
His mama's really great.
Yeah, I mean.
Mama's great, yeah. His
And the
mama's
thing
great.
is, his Chacha sleeps under the munja or something about it. And she shuts the gate.
So at the end of round 3, things aren't looking too great for Team B. They only have 5 points. Guys, you really need to step this up. But Team A are clearly in the lead with 10 points.
Yeah. They're my resident members. I'm never changing them. They're not going home.
Vix hasn't even spoken.
Okay.
You've been writing them down.
We're a unit.
Make the notes, man.
So at the end of round 3, Team A are doing exceptionally well. Still in the lead, they guessed their track correctly. Team B, on the other hand, however, are clearly showing themselves up to be a little bit dizzy at this point. It is time to get into round 4, Guessy the Desi. Really cool round where both team captains will be wearing a picture of a celebrity on their foreheads, and they need to try and establish within 2 minutes who the Desi is. So let's move over to Team A now for Guessy the Desi. So, Captain, remember, you've got to ask the questions, and team members, Vix and Swan, you can only respond with a yes or no. Okay? You've got 2 minutes. If you get it within 2 minutes, great. Team B then have to try and beat that time. Okay. If they do, they win the point. Your 2 minutes starts now.
Well, basically, I've got a feeling it's a man. Yeah. I feel it's an actor.
Yep.
Old school, new school.
Yep.
Had a bit of a revival.
Yep.
And I'm lost. I think he's.
What gave you that idea?
Hey? I can see the reflection in your makeup.
You ain't team captain next week, so.
Yeah, exactly.
You know,
your
kicking out
card is
today.
marked.
Right. He's in his 50s.
Yeah, possibly.
Yeah.
Come on, guys, you've only got 2 minutes.
I don't know. I don't know. Sanjay Dutt.
No.
No.
Who's come back? The only people I know is Meeta Bachchan and Dharminder.
No. No.
And the other ones are dead.
Not doing too great on this.
Has he got any children in the scene?
No.
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 I can see it.
Did he have was he an okay actor or was he a bad boy actor?
Yeah. Yeah.
Yes or no, innit?
Okay, was he an okay actor or was he a okay actor?
Yeah.
Or bad boy actor? Yes or no? Say yes or no?
Okay.
Pending.
Depending.
Yes or no, remember?
Oh no. Jatinda?
No.
That's Noreen. Come on, this is an Old Trafford.
Hey.
Very time.
Keep going.
Keep going.
Maybe some more actors like you were saying.
Same as.
Right, your time's
Sanjay,
almost
no.
up.
Dave and Hunt.
No.
Old school.
Right, that's it, I'm afraid. You have no
Give
more
it an
time
awful.
on that. You didn't guess
Can we guess it?
it correctly. No, you can't.
Oh, go on,
Have a
let's.
look.
He's come back.
I wasn't involved. The answer was Govinda, obviously.
He needs to go
Now,
back.
Team B really need this point. You really do, guys.
You should have thrown that over to us. We knew the answer.
Yeah, I'm sure you did, because you could see it.
Do we get the point because they didn't get it right?
No, of course you don't know. So,
We get
you've got
bonus.
2 minutes to help your captain establish who the Desi is. Guessy the Desi starts now.
Male or female? Is it a man?
Yes.
Yeah.
It's a man. Actor?
Yes.
Yes.
UK based?
No.
No.
Bollywood based?
Yes.
Okay. This is an modern era actor?
No.
No. No?
Very modern.
Bit old school.
Old school. Okay.
Yes or no, only remember?
Sorry. Does he have children then?
Yes.
Are his children in Bollywood?
Yes.
Good questions.
They're all mine.
Does he have a son and a daughter, or two of the same, three of the same, four? Are they the same, or has he got a male and a female child?
Yes or no?
Okay. Has he got sons?
Yes, yes.
Yes.
Okay. So it's a male, he's got sons. With time, right, so I'm gonna put it in the bag here and try to say
Quickly.
Dharminder.
Hey, well done.
And I mentioned it.
You so needed that point. Well done, and you got it
bet
within
ya.
2 minutes.
I bet you it's written on one of the sheets of paper.
And I tell you what, he can do a better job that bad than
Good job, Team B won a point in Guessing the Desi because they so needed it. Right, coming up after the short break, it's the final round, the general knowledge round. Now, everything could change in this round. We'll see you then. Welcome back to the Fizzy Quiz Show, and it's going to get very exciting in the studio now because Team A are on 10 points, Team B are on 7, a difference of 3, which means it could all change in this round. I'm actually going to start with Team B. You need to get every single question right.
Is it 5 questions?
5 questions in order to survive.
To survive,
right?
man.
In order to survive, you need to get all your questions right.
You're walking home.
So the first 4 questions to the team, final question for the captain only. Are you ready?
We are indeed.
We are.
Okay, here's your first question. The lotus is which country's national flower?
Le.
The lotus.
Le.
A bit of a discussion. You can confirm the first 4 questions.
Could be.
I think he's just starting
Any
with us.
any answers for me?
Longer than 2 minutes. Did you get time?
Hope you're practicing your dialogues over there, DJ Vix.
Don't worry about it. Leave that for another go. Another time.
Come on, you've got to be a bit of a sport.
I was last time when you said. Not again.
Right, Team B. Do you have an answer for me?
Surinder gonna guess with his favourite destination.
Okay, yeah, the lotus is which country's national flower?
This is his favourite destination. Yeah. So you carry on. Yeah.
We're thinking it's Thailand.
Now, why is Thailand your favourite destination in the world?
He's getting confused.
Is there something you want to tell us, Jake? Is there something you want to tell us?
No, I thought he was into his body's culture.
That's right, yeah. That's
He's very
I'm
deep
getting
person.
tied up.
Only cultural reasons.
Okay, so you're going with Thailand.
Yes.
I'm going to pass it over.
Great.
Oh no, this is we're just taking a rough guess here, yeah?
It's a guess, but Amma's got a little structure to it. The guess.
Okay, talk me
method
through your...
Nah, no, thank you, because if you're drunk. I've got Italy.
Where did you get Italy from? Explain your...
You can't laugh to me at the answer there. What asked you?
Explain your thinking. Where did Italy come from?
Loads of Italian cars, innit? They might have named it after their national flag.
Now, I'm sure you guys watching at home will probably know this. Shame on all of you, because the lotus is the national flower for India.
Oh.
We knew the Lotus building.
There's a Lotus
Yo,
building
Noreen,
in India.
last time we were doing there weren't no flowers. They're all
We
dead.
thought it was the gunna in his
Right, guys,
Go on now.
not looking good. You need these points. Right, 82nd question.
Yeah,
What's the largest mammal in the world?
Yeah?
Yeah.
You sure?
Yeah.
You happy with that, man?
Largest mammal in the world?
Whale.
Blue whale.
It is the blue whale. Well done, well done.
You said that girl's name was Jennifer?
Oh, she works for Slim Fast now. She ain't no whale no more.
Okay, your
Sorry,
third
Jenny.
question. Which footy team are nicknamed the Mighty Whites?
Mighty Whites.
Sound like
Oh,
washing
the
powder
only
to
one I
me.
can think of is, unfortunately, yeah.
Sounds like a hockey team.
Unfortunately, it's
Yeah, probably.
So you guys, you're Man United fans, aren't you? And Jay Skillz,
They're Man United.
you're
proper
a bit of
football
a
fans.
Liverpool fan.
Liverpool FC, yes.
He's a scouse.
It's a Scouser.
Hubcaps. What's your hubcaps?
A great Manchester accent.
It is, I know.
It's the best Manchester accent.
Well, I mean, why is it that a lot of Asians tend to support Liverpool or Man United?
Because they win things.
Do we know
They
why?
win things.
It could be. Well, you used to win things. We
He used to win things in the 70s.
You're not just glory hunters then?
No. I was born quite close to Liverpool. Gillingham.
So is that your reason for supporting Liverpool? Okay, do you have an answer?
Can we have a, is it a Premiership team?
Hey, don't ask me. I just want an answer.
The only one we can think of is Leeds.
Leeds United.
Well done. It is Leeds United.
We're nearly
You so
level.
needed that point. Right, you're doing all right. You've got 2 out of 3 so far.
Yeah, with Hull.
Okay, here's your 4th question. Which fruit is more effective than caffeine in keeping you awake in the mornings?
Thought you said something else
Yes,
there.
I'm looking for...
I thought you said something else there.
You sure?
I think so. I'm only going by what my mum says to me every morning.
What does your mum say to you every morning?
Have some fruit. Well, I can't say the fruit until I get the answer right.
So which fruit is more effective at keeping you awake in the mornings than caffeine? Do you have an answer?
Yeah, we've got an answer, man.
We think.
Yeah?
We think
You go.
No,
it's your answer, man. It's your
Shall I
answer.
go?
This is what your mum tells you,
Which one
remember?
you should go for?
Come on, guys.
10 seconds.
All right.
Go with your first instinct, man.
Banana.
That sounds like a threat. If you don't
Banana.
I would have to pass it over.
It's gonna be something with sugar in us, like fructose.
High carb.
What did you just say?
Fructose.
You know, like fructose.
Shampoo.
Oh, okay.
That's what fruit though, huh? So I think something like an orange or something, tangerine or something, possibly.
Character and knowledge is spoken.
Just a guess.
We cannot.
Orange.
Orange.
Yeah.
Orange. What do you say, Captain?
You're both wrong. It's actually an apple.
A guy keeps the doctor away.
Yeah, that's why. Okay, so 2 out of 4 so far.
We need this to pull
You
level.
really need this. You really, really need this. Because if you don't get this right,
We got 5.
the only way you're going to survive is if you get all their questions wrong.
I want to leave the building.
We don't even answer our questions.
Smoking a cigar.
Captain, this question is just for you.
Come on, guys, you gotta help me though.
Yo,
No,
Rory,
they can't.
They got enough problems together.
Your brain is 80% what? You can't help. You can't help.
Oh, come on, you should know this.
Is it? I'm going with water.
Well done. It is water.
Water.
Right.
Consolation
At the
prize.
moment.
It's level.
Right. So guys,
They come back
scores are
on
level
now.
at the moment.
Oh, madman.
If you don't answer any questions correctly, I will pass them over to Team B.
Pass them
How
over
many
straight
Ask
away.
you
How many
all
questions
5
do you want to give them?
Just ask us the questions anyway.
Right. Are you ready for this?
Yeah, man.
You must be feeling pretty confident.
No.
No. Okay.
I remember what happened last
Right.
week.
Here's your first question. What's the official language of Brazil? And now the confidence dies.
Yeah. Yes.
It is Punjabi.
It could be Punjabi.
Mr. Vix, he's travelled the world, played all over the world.
Yes,
Portuguese.
Way, well done. It is Portuguese.
We had that one. We had that one.
Well done.
Try sticking your own question to you.
Here's the second question. Can you name the longest river in the world?
Oh, okay. It's in Chandigarh.
The sportsman on Saturday night, he goes on and on.
But it's
Mama's
not
got an
one
answer then.
answer.
Let's go with
Yeah,
that.
go with
Fountain of knowledge.
Yeah, Nile.
We need all 3 of them to be passed over.
Exactly.
All 3 of them.
So if we
So,
get one, we won now, innit?
Yeah.
pretty much, but I'll still ask you because we want to see how much of a difference.
Oh, we don't want to show off though.
I don't want them to show up.
You don't want to show
And you
off,
heard the
I find
saying,
that hard
the
to
first
do.
kick a man when he's down. Come on.
You know this is big, Jay. We have to level the scores out. So that's why you got the easier questions.
Okay, here's your third question. In snooker,
They've got easy
what's the colour of the last ball potted?
Oh,
Black.
that's
There's 7 points as
easy.
well. Extra
Hey,
information.
it's coming out.
That is
As a
easy.
consolation,
Come on, this
not because
is.
we've won now, you can give out 2 questions.
Yeah, go on.
No.
We don't accept charity.
Because you might not be able to get the next 2 questions right.
Hey? We
And
won.
I know you're in the lead. I know you're in the lead, but we still want to see how much of a difference you will win by.
Right, go on then.
Okay. Who invented the light bulb?
Good man.
Is that a trick question then?
No,
I'll tell you that. It's
he wasn't asking the question, he goes, what? What?
Who invented the light bulb?
It's got to be someone, what? And he goes, Alexander Bell on the phone. It's got to be that. And the Wright brothers in the airplane.
Good Charles Watt.
Gurjan and what?
Not, Bijli.
Ridgely. No. I'm going to pass it over if you don't
Great
know.
question.
Sir Stanley Watt.
Stanley Watt. Who's Stanley Watt? Stanley Watt is not the right answer. Team B.
Hold on.
No, he was in
You can narrow the difference here.
James Edison. No, it's Watt. His surname's Watt.
You guys are going like you can win the game.
Oh, no, we're discussing whether we're going to eat
Thomas
after.
Watt.
Is that
Mr.
your
Watt.
final answer?
We're going Mr. Watt, yeah.
You're half right. It's Thomas Edison.
Told you, Edison. But
Captain, you should listen to your team members.
So, no, he said James Edison.
It was Thomas Edison who invented the light bulb. Okay, final question is for the captain only. So let's see if the captain knows his stuff. Ready, ADH? Yeah. What's the currency of Saudi Arabia?
Is it dirhams?
nah,
That's it, that's the boy, innit?
that's Morocco.
I'm going with dirhams.
You're going to go
The
dirhams?
UAE, innit?
I'm going to pass it over. It's not dirhams.
I'm listening to Gerbs this time. So, go on.
Saudi dollar.
You're both wrong. It's Saudi Real.
That's about that Spanish team.
There's a football team.
Oh, what a game. Now, after last week's shame, ADH did manage to level the score. So well done to Team A, who ended on 13 points, and Team B only had a mere 10. Right, before you go, I want to leave you with this Fizzogram. Can you work out which celebrity is hidden in this? Hash, Hark, Hunk. You can get in touch with us with the answers if you want. You can email fizzy@britasia.tv and make sure you follow us on Twitter and Facebook, The Fizzy Quiz Show. Thanks for hanging out with us. Make sure you join us next week on The Fizzy Quiz Show.